Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Claude Joseph's channel. My name is Claude Joseph, but on this YouTube channel we go by the name Claude Joseph. So on today's video, we are very far from our village. As usual, you always see me in the village doing some stuff, but today we are very far from the village. We are in another place, in another county near the city. But and also on these other videos, I'll be introducing you to one of the greatest farms here in Kenya. So most people usually say farming doesn't pay, or farming is only when you do maybe tobacco planting, maize planting, sisal planting. But also on this other end, we have different varieties of crops that we're going to talk about. And also we're going to get a very nice knowledge and information about cropping, about farming, and also about damming. So today I'm having a very big crew with me, behind me, from these K&M farms, in which you're going to know more about K&M farms. So before that, ensure you subscribe, you like, share, and let me know at the comment section what you think about this.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching us from. We are live from Ukambani, K&M farm in Ukambani. I'm so happy to reach at this place, and since when I was in school, I did agriculture, so I'm going again to remember some of the things that we used to maybe to learn there in school. So I'm Mr. Trueboy 208 over here, and I accompanied my brother Claude Joseph all the way from our home Hispania to this end. Guys, when you are watching this video, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also leave a sweet comment. Let us know what you think about this farm and here in Kenya.
Hello, good morning or good afternoon or good evening from where you're watching us from. Welcome to K&M Farms in the heart of Ukambani. Today we are hosting Claude Joseph and his guest in our farm, showing him what we are doing here, and we hope it's going to be a learning venture for you all. Welcome. And with me here I have Simon. He can introduce himself.
Hi guys, I'm Simon, K&M Farm.
Hello guys, welcome to K&M. I'm Esther Njoroge, the agronomist. I'm so excited to have you visit our farm today. We learn so much. We'll see the challenges that we face, and also how you come up with solution to those challenges, and how the Ukambani is taking us with agriculture. Yeah.
Yeah, always guys, they always say that Ukambani in Kenya, over here, if you ask somebody what is Ukambani, they'll just tell you the negative side of Ukambani.
Yeah.
That Ukambani is the most dry place in Kenya. So today on this other end, we are going to see how they used those kind of challenges, the negativity, to put all together to make up this farm. So let's head. This is Esther, Simon, and
this is Grace.
This is Grace, Simon,
and I'm Esther.
And Esther, and CJ over here.
Okay.
Let's go and see. Let's start with it.
So here in this side, we have kales. This for the staffs, because we have staffs. Those are staying at the farm.
At the farm.
So they are sorted with vegetables. This is their portion that we feed them with.
Okay. And so this is only for the staff.
Yeah, this is only for the staff.
Okay.
Yes. Then we use drip irrigation.
Drip irrigation. Okay.
Yeah, like here we have onion nursery. It is Daddy Coach variety that we intend to transplant after 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Yes.
So how long does an onion take for it to mature?
For when you put it in a nursery,
yes,
it will take 1.5 months.
1.5 months.
Yes.
Oh, do you do it for home use, or mostly for exports, or just in the use of it in the country?
No, it's just for the local market. For now, we are not exporting onions, but we do it for the local market. All right,
guys. Yes. That's the onions we have been learning about. These are bulbous onions.
Yeah, bulb onions.
Bulb onions.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Let's keep on moving, guys. We are at K&M Farms, and we are really learning a lot to check on how everything is. All right.
We have avocado. We have over 500 trees.
Over 500 trees.
Yeah, for has variety and fuete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You say how many types? We have avocados because with
yeah,
us we know avocado is an avocado.
Yeah,
That's
so this is has avocado.
Has avocado.
Yes, and we have also fuete, though they are not many, like 100 pieces, but hash we have more than 500.
There's that subscriber or that viewer that is viewing us and is asking, me, I've been eating avocado. I know avocado is an avocado.
Yes.
So what can you tell them the difference between this kind of avocado and the fuerte avocado?
So just the variety, but hash avocado is mostly prevalent because of its taste and its maturity is its maturity, because when you plant, when you do grafting, within 1 year you start seeing your fruits. And like the indigenous, the one that we used to eat in our villages, those will take like even 5 years. But this one you can take even 1 year and start fruiting. Yeah. So though we'll have a detailed, like we show you the fruits and the difference of fuete and hash.
And the hash.
Yeah. Also, this is a mixed farming. Mostly we are majoring with avocados, but we also do intercropping with French beans. We do herbs like mint, tarragon. We also have some citrus, that is pixies, and also oranges. And also we also have we are also planting like plums and apples. Yes, and also pears. So it's a mixed farm, but mostly we major with avocado. So now that we are planting all those other crops, just maximizing the space. Before the trees they become big, just utilize that space.
Fantastic.
Yes.
For my favorite is apples. I love apples. For the people who are in South Africa, they always know how CJ loves apples. Because most people usually say apples only grow in the southern part of Africa. Here in Kenya, people grow apples. So we'll be able to learn about seeing on the apples, how to grow the apples, and how to eat the apples. Okay, so let's keep on moving. We have talked about avocado.
Yes.
So at Cape, so do you do in large scale of for now? Do you do in large scale for maybe the apples?
No, for now we don't have large scale. As I had told you, mostly we major with avocado. That's our main crop here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And on the other end, because mostly people say farming is very hard.
Yes.
And for sure it's hard. Some would say, oh, for me farming is easy. How do you facilitate yourself to see, or how do you facilitate K&M farms for you to see the growth of crops that produces good and great yields?
Okay, every farmer will bear with me witness that we have some challenges that you occur when you're farming.
Yes.
And mostly like pests and diseases,
yes.
Maybe a challenge of water. You don't have enough water.
Yes.
You have to calculate how much amount of water you are using per season, per crop.
Yes.
So that if you have enough water, you can go ahead and go ahead and do your farm. But if you don't have enough water, it will become a challenge.
Oh, okay.
That's because if you had planted all this, they have 500 trees of avocado.
Yes.
And then in a certain you don't have water.
Yeah.
You see that then that the avocado tree will be stunted and will not give you the production that you want. Yeah. So you must do your scouting regularly. You must check your water level. If you're using dam, if you're using borehole, if you're using rainwater, you have to check all that. Yeah.
So the biggest nightmare for a farmer is water.
If you have water,
yes, all things are sorted out. Yes. So on my left side, I see different types of the beans, because on the other end, me, I know beans are beans.
Okay.
When we talk about beans, most people come and say, oh, beans are beans. So maybe you can give them a short brief of how the beans are, which type of beans do you grow on this K&M farm?
Oh, we grow different varieties.
Am I allowed to be in?
Yeah, you
okay.
We grow different varieties. Like this one, we have French beans, commonly known as mishiri.
Okay.
So this is we have done with the harvest.
Okay.
Actually, yesterday we finished with the harvest. Now it's waiting, uprooting, then we plant another.
Oh, these already have been harvested, but
Yes.
they look really healthy. Though that
Yeah, for French beans, you harvest the fine pods.
the fine pods.
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't wait until they mature.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So like this.
Yeah, like these ones.
Wow.
They are mature.
This one already mature.
Yes.
Oh.
Like these they have reached the spec of the client.
Oh, so should I open it?
No, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
okay.
You can.
Oh, this one. So this one are being. Oh, I thought maybe they eat
No.
the seedlings. This
No,
one are
no,
cut.
Yeah, you eat these the pod
In the
itself. So you chop it and you cook whatever dishes you want to eat with.
Maybe rice. Maybe you
Yeah.
can have it with ugali and
Ugali,
everything. Do you do the
nyama.
ones with podding? The
Yeah,
ones-
we have
Yes.
on the other side we'll show you.
All right.
We have yellow beans and also we have yellow mayai.
Yes.
All those we try as much to fix the nitrogen in the soil.
Oh,
You know
wow.
these are leguminous crop,
Yes.
so it fixes nitrogen in the soil.
All right.
This is tarragon. It's a
Tarragon.
herb. Yeah.
Oh, it's a herb.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How does it because in this tarragon?
So this one
Yes.
you harvest. It's ready for harvest.
All right.
So you'll harvest.
Oh, okay. Like this.
Yeah, you
Oh.
take it, then you cut all these.
You cut all this.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
We are planting. We apply manure.
Manure.
Yes. Then the crop grows. We apply the synthetic fertilizers.
Absolutely.
But mostly you do the crop scouting, and you know this. Like this one is this in vegetative growth. It will require what kind of
Yes.
fertilizer.
All right.
Yeah, like in French beans, when it is in harvesting stage,
Yes.
or when it is podding, what kind of fertilizer you need. So
Yeah.
you have to have that knowledge.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So for this going on this K&M farm, and we want to just see the general of different varieties of crops and different species of crops that are around here, as we are learning 1 and 2, and also through this video we will be learning on different varieties specifically. Maybe if you want to know about how is, watch this channel, and of course we also be watching K&M farms, and then it will be one of the most fantastic way for you to learn about cropping. So we are here with Esther.
Yes.
So Esther,
Yes.
on this other end I see mints.
Yeah, this is mint.
This is mint.
Yes.
You always say the African mint. Even this other side we have the best aroma or the
Yeah.
best scent.
You can pick one and smell it.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking this is just I'm giving you a loss by approaching this. Oh my god, it
Yeah.
smells so nice.
Yeah.
This one it opens your mind, and also for those who usually go to the what you call like to the big hotels and say, ask, oh, I want a mint, I want my cold drink to have mint inside, and you
Yeah.
don't know how mint is being grown. Right here today we are at K&M farms, and we want to know how to these mints are grown, how many months or how many weeks does a mint takes for it to grow, what are the challenges that makes this mint to be put together, and what are the advantages of a mint. So today we are with Esther. Esther will be explaining to us how an African mint is grown. Do you have different species of mint?
Yeah, we have different. We have spearmint, we have peppermint. Yeah, we have different.
And this one?
So this one is spearmint.
Spearmint.
Yes.
I can't wait to hold it the whole day. Oh my god.
Yeah, the aroma is
It's very, very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
How do this grow?
So we can do from the propagation. You can do the cuttings.
The cuttings?
Like you cut here. But you have to cut with
the scissors.
With scissors. Then after you cut, you dip it in a rooting hormone. Then you have prepared your propagation media. Maybe you are using vermiculite.
Okay.
You are using cocoa peat. Then it will just definitely root. Alternatively, you can use the lanas.
The lanas.
Like here, we had previously harvested.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was long as this,
like this
but
one?
now we had harvested, so you can use these lanas.
Okay.
You see, these lanas, they have roots.
They have roots, yeah.
So you just remove these lanas with this soil and you just plant. Then it will just grow.
For a farmer to be a farmer, on the other end, we always have different challenges. For a mint to be a mint, for a
Yes.
mint to have a better yield like this, how does it? Because what are the most things that you use? You know, because I can just decide and say I'm going to plant a mint,
Yes.
but it cannot come as strong as this.
Yeah, mint is first is a water loving crop.
Oh,
Water loving crop.
no
If
wonder.
you
how
don't,
it's being
yeah,
used.
if you don't have water, then the mint will not do well for you. So after you have planted, it requires more water.
More
You
water.
see the runners. If you check here,
Mhm.
you see all these runners. We had planted as a single like this
There's
one.
one, yeah.
But you see all these runners, how they have
They are scattering for water also.
yeah.
Okay.
So if you don't have enough water, even to feed the ones that are on the sides, you
Yes.
see this on the side, they will have these shoots.
Okay.
I'll show you on the other side
On the
how
other
the
side.
shoots they are coming up
Mhm.
after you have thrashed.
Mhm.
So if you don't have enough water, then
This one will just have
another thing,
poor yield, yeah.
another thing is fertilization.
Fertilization.
It will require nutrients for you to have that kind of
Of
the quality. Yeah,
all right.
yeah, because if you don't feed the yellow, they have some, the leaves are not big, like you have smaller leaves.
Smaller
You know,
leaves.
if the client will see, don't know if I can show you an example. You see,
Yeah.
if you compare the two leaves,
This one and this one.
Yeah.
Me as a client, I just run for this.
yeah, definitely, because the leaves are big, and also it is advantage to us as a farmer because of the weight.
All the way.
Yeah, because if the leaves are small, you have to harvest more.
More.
But if you have the leaves are big,
You have to harvest less.
yeah,
Guys,
that is it.
farming, on the other hand, is easy. And
Yes.
also farming, on the other hand, it's not easy. But today, when we are at K&M Farms, you'll be able to learn more on how to grow mints, on how to grow avocados, on how to grow pixies, on how to grow oranges,
Yes.
on how to grow French beans, on how to grow even Napier grasses. I see Napier grass here.
Yeah.
Do you have, as a farmer, do you have maybe dairy farm, maybe for the cows?
Yeah, we have cows. So these are what they feed from.
Okay.
And also, if you are a farmer, you just try to maximize your space.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, the lands nowadays is very limited, so you maximize your space. This also acts as a windbreaker.
Windbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, they are taller.
They're taller, yeah.
Yeah, and you see the weeds is in this
In
area.
this area.
So
With rain.
yeah. So if you have in your area that you have demarcated your land well, like also it helps us in labeling of blocks. Like, you know, this is one block, from this to this is another block. And also it helps with breaking.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Simon, at K&M Farms, what are the major challenge in general, maybe for bee and maybe for pig size, maybe for mint? What are the main big challenges that you face here to put up this farm, to put together this farm?
The first thing is water.
Water.
When you misuse the water,
Yes.
here at K&M Farm, sometimes you get a challenge that you don't have adequate water
Yes.
to water your crops. The way you have been told, the mint is loving water crop.
Yeah.
If you don't have adequate water, it dries up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The second is that wind that is blowing.
Oh wow. Because of the terrain.
Yeah, because of that wind, it has its own disadvantages. It causes the scarring of French beans,
Yeah.
then the avocado fruits.
Yes.
So we came up with this structure of planting Napier grass to lower that speed of growing wind. Yeah.
Wow. Very, very nice, guys.
And also maybe I'll add,
Yes.
it also helps in soil conservation. You see, it's ropey.
Yes.
So during the rainy season, the soil erosion, it
the wash,
controls.
yeah.
Yeah, it controls the. You'll see we have also trenches
Yeah.
above the napier grass. That below you can just show we
Yeah.
have trenches.
Yes, Frenches. Yeah.
Yeah, they help in run of water.
Yes.
So it controls the soil
The
erosion.
soil.
Yeah.
Guys, at K&M Farms, we have a staff, and the staff, each and every staff has his or her own way to work on. But let me say, for example, maybe Simon is based on bees, you are based on mint, another one is based on avocados. One thing I don't understand right now is will maybe Simon, who is based on bees. I don't know if he is based on bees, but it's just for example. Simon, who is based on bees, will he say, oh, me for now, maybe Esther, who is based on the mint, is not around, I cannot just go there? Or it's something that you have all the general knowledge that, oh, if today Simon is not there for the bees, I can take care of the bees. Or if today Esther is not going to take care of the mint, Simon is going to take care of the mint. So that's one thing that maybe I don't understand, how you K&M farm staffs work.
So we also have other staff that are working in the farm. In the course of the day, you'll see the activities that they are doing.
Yes.
So Simon is the one in charge of this farm.
Of the farm.
But also I help in guiding in all that.
Yeah.
But he's the one who is in charge.
Yeah.
Technically, we have two staffs that are allocated for avocados.
Yes.
And fruit trees.
Fruit trees.
Then the others are allocated for passion fruit, mint. So day-to-day activities, they're the one that guides you.
Oh, wow.
If we harvest like mint here, it requires some weeding, it requires some thrashing. You have to allocate that person immediately. Yes.
Oh.
If you have some blocks that need weedings, you have to prioritize weeding, all that. So in farm is day-to-day activities.
Day-to-day activities.
So you have to be more careful of what, like you have to go around your farm every day to see what is needed. Like, you know, if you don't care for the crop, then the crop will not give you the result that you want. Yes.
Guys, K&M is turning earth into a golden place. And also in Ukambani, most people, most so my Kenyan people, they'll always give you the negative part of Ukambani, but they will not give you the proof of Ukambani. But here, K&M farm is turning earth into a golden place. And also they always say earth is turning into a golden place because it falls on the wise people. So right here we have varieties of different crops, starting from the biggest mint where growing avocados, fixes. So we are going to see the irrigation place where K&M farm, they're using what kind of irrigation they're going to use for them to make up all this farm. So we are going to move from this side with Esther and Simon and my staff True Boy as we're going to the irrigation place. All right.
Yeah, this see how mint now it's coming up. Awaiting the next season.
Next season.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed to ask. How long does this take?
So after thrashing,
Yeah, after slashing.
it will take like 1.5 months.
1.5 months.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Then
you
we harvest.
Does they have a biggest challenge compared to maybe avocados and French beans?
No, I'll say unlike French beans, these they don't have much as compared to French beans. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Then times of maintenance and all that, feeding.
Yes.
Yes.
On this side of the K&M farms,
Yes.
guys, we have a lot of crops and a lot of beans. So that's why I was saying beans are beans. To me, beans are beans. Until I met Esther, who has been explaining to me, beans are not beans. We have different varieties of beans. This one can't be regarded as a bean to me, and this can be regarded as a bean to me. So this is a French bean, in which I never knew because I thought maybe it's being eaten this for the inside, but this one is being thrown. For the first time, I'm being seeing that a bean can be eaten with its pod. For the first time. What about these ones?
These are yellow beans.
Yellow beans.
Yes.
Oh.
So this one you eat the one that's
The one that is inside.
but they're not developed fully.
Oh wow.
So this one is what you eat.
And they have a very big
Yeah.
seeds and
Yeah.
the seedlings.
Yeah.
There's not called a seed, but a yellow bean.
They are yellow beans.
The yellow bean. How long does they take to grow?
It will take 2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
2 months and it's already gone.
Yeah.
How expensive is a yellow bean?
It's very expensive as compared to the normal beans like kawairimo. Yeah. Or Roskoko.
Oh.
Yellow beans, they are more expensive.
More expensive.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. This one is amazing.
And also it helps us with fixing the nitrogen. This one, we use the rain fed. We don't have drip irrigation for this, but we use the rain fed water.
The rain fed water.
Yeah. So during the rainy season, we usually plant.
So it's always planted maybe when it's a rainy season, mostly.
Yes.
But during the dry season, not.
Yeah.
So they always, let's say for example, they always do better when it's when it's a rain season.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you have passion fruit. Now right now you are doing the support. You can come closer and have a look at it.
I'm very, very much careful because I don't want to step on the French beans. As you said, they are very expensive.
These are yellow beans.
Oh, the yellow beans,
yes.
yeah.
So you have passion, purple passion.
Purple passion.
Yes.
Oh.
You have to have some fruits. Yes.
How long does it take to be harvested after planting? After planting?
It takes 2 months.
2 months.
2 months and it starts flowering. But you know the best thing with this one? It will keep on fruiting now and then.
Frequently?
Yeah, frequently. Like now you see you have like already ready. Then you have the one that are coming up.
Oh wow.
So the season is continuous. Yes.
So one of the advantages that about this passion is that it's frequently. What is one of the disadvantage that makes you feel like I can just cut off this kind of purple passion?
Purple passion has a challenge with soil-borne diseases. Like it's very sensitive to soil-borne pests and diseases.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden you can see the plant is looking good. Then tomorrow when you came, it's stunted
or just spots on the fruits.
Yeah, or start drying. So we have all that challenge, and also it is very susceptible to pests and diseases. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
guys.
So you have to keep monitoring now and then. Like every day you have to pay a visit at your passion fruit farm, so that you can see what the passion
is doing.
Yeah.
So it's always like a parent. You have to wake up in the morning and say, "Good morning, Dad. Good morning, Mom," or "Good morning, Grandma."
Yeah, you have to see it how it is doing every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So on this other end, but I see the yellow beans have been grown in large scale, or is it small scale?
Yeah, it's on large scale.
It's on large scale.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Soon, do you do the local marketing or international marketing for the French and for the yellow beans?
For yellow beans, it's local market. For French beans, it's export.
It's
market.
Export.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
We are standing at one of the most healthy crop ever, because me I always know lemon, peaches, oranges, they always share the same soil. But when it comes to pests and diseases, lemon accepts much than maybe peaches or orange.
Yeah.
So with me, there's a difference between an orange, peaches, and a lemon. I cannot differentiate that when it's a crop like this. So what are we standing at?
So this one is a pixie.
It's a pixie.
Yes. Maybe you can show the one that has already have fruits.
Okay. So guys, we are having pixie, and I'm so surprised. I was like, start screaming, "Oh, look at this small orange that has a lot of oranges."
So this is a pixie.
Okay.
You see it has some flowers. I mean the fruits.
The fruits.
And also the young ones that are coming.
The young ones. All right. How long does it take for a pixie to be the way it is with this? And it has a lot of fruits.
Yeah, it has.
Right. How long does it take for this?
It will take around 1.5 to 2 years.
Oh, 1.5 to 2 years.
You know, It is grafted
Oh, okay.
from lemon.
Oh, it's lemon and orange.
No, lemon and pixie.
Oh, hello.
You have to graft from lemon.
Okay.
Lemon is the mother of all the oranges.
All the oranges.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Simon. On this other end, what are the kind of the pests and diseases, or what mostly affects what we call, like, what are the challenges that you see on these K&M farms when it comes to pixels?
Mostly the pickles are affected by aphids.
Yes.
Green aphids.
Or the green aphids.
Yes.
All right.
And also male bugs.
Male bugs.
Yeah.
Mealybugs.
Male bugs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
wow.
you have to take care of it through spraying.
Mhm.
Yeah, with the appropriate crop.
Like this one, huh? These are the green
Yeah, these are
aphids.
The
green
green
aphids.
aphids. So what do you do by when you see that kind of aphids? You cut them off or spray, or you
when,
uproot the plant?
as an agronomist, when you find such thing,
Yes.
you can do it mechanically by just smashing it
Oh, okay.
through hands,
Okay.
or else if it's a large or a big area,
Yes.
you can do spraying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. Or if it's just a few crops or a few plants, you do spot spray.
Spot spray.
Yeah.
Does they need every good morning, like the purple passions, or they just the moment you grow them, maybe you come to see them after a week or after a month?
Actually, a crop need to be talked.
Okay.
Like a human
being, like
You
a
just-
baby.
Yes, you just talk it.
Okay.
If you see it challenge, talk to it.
Okay.
It's by experience, by the way.
Okay.
You talk it. What is the problem?
Come on.
Why not bring some fruit? You see? You have to monitor. You have to monitor it daily, so that you can know: is my plant sick?
Okay.
Are you sick?
Tell
Then
me.
you then you take the medicine. It's just a baby.
All right.
Yes, if you see it's not smiling, you know there's a problem.
There's a problem.
Yes.
Same to the baby.
Same to the crop.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So you need to always come and ask, hey,
Hey.
you need support?
Yeah.
Are you heavy?
Then when you find it well healthy, then you say, wow,
It's
thank
my-
you.
thank you.
So that
It
yeah.
can keep bringing more
Yeah.
and more and
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that
sure.
is Mr. Simon. It's always very, very happy, a happy man, and that's how he keeps on treating these plants as a human being, because they always say, if you want to be happy on this earth, run to Mother Nature, and the nature here is the nature is giving back to the society, as you see on this other side. It's a very big and big farm. Maybe I failed to ask this in terms of acreage, or how big is the K&M farm in Ukambani?
I'll say acreage is 12 acres.
Okay,
Yeah.
on a different species
On different species, all combined.
or combined.
Yeah, there we have orange.
Oh, I'm
One-
confused. Guys, for you and for me. Come on, man. There we saw the same plant like this.
Yeah, but
Same like this, similar. But the other one had smooth. With me, the difference is. But before I give you the differences, have you watched the differences between the pixels and the orange? Comment. I see
can
you.
come and
I see you
show
guys.
them the
Comment. I
fruit.
see you. Ask me or tell me what the difference have you seen between the pixel and the orange. With me, I saw the pixel has smooth leaves,
Yeah.
but this one has a little rough and not so much green leaves. That's
yeah,
according to what I see.
the leaves are growing upwards.
Upwards.
But for pixies, they are going sideways.
Sideways.
Yes.
True boy. You know, if I just bring a leaf of a pixel and a leaf of an orange, would you be able to differentiate?
For real,
Yes.
I can't be able to differentiate because the only maybe difference
Yes.
our sister has gave us
Yes.
is all about maybe how it grows. Like the pixel, she has told us that it grows like this, you know.
Like what?
Grows like this, bending, you know. And this one grows
Yes.
straight.
This one goes straight.
Yeah, grows straight.
Okay.
That's the only difference
difference.
I can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Simon, maybe for the, now we have a class for the people who are watching us. They are our students. I'm also a student over here. So, what can you give the difference between the orange and the pixel?
Apart from looking the fruits,
Yes,
you can look at the leaves.
the leaves.
Yes, even the growing nature.
Okay.
For the pigs,
Yes.
has no thorns,
Okay.
but this one has thorns, as you can
Okay.
see some
Okay.
small thorns.
Yeah.
Yes. Two, the leaves are broad, unlike for the pigs.
Wow.
Another different now comes to the fruits. This is very large, big, and not sweeter than
The
the
pixel.
pigs. Pigs is sweeter than the orange.
The pixels have so more also juicy than this.
Exactly.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, that's the difference.
How long does it take for an orange to be an orange?
It takes
also this grafted one.
as the same as my fella said. It takes 2 to 3 years
Oh, wow.
after grafting.
After graft.
Yes.
Wow. Very nice, guys. We are here, and I'm so much happy to be with the staff here. I'm also starting from Simon, to be Esther, and now we are at this. Maybe I can say the end of this part, but it's still not the end because this world is endless, as we see, and we are surrounded with beautiful hills on this other end. Thank God we are here, and it's very nice, green, and the nature is just appreciating by the birds chirping, running up and down. So we are at the irrigation place. So is this the main one?
Yes.
Okay, this is the irrigation tower.
So we have some dam there,
Okay.
down there. So the water is pumped to this tank.
Okay.
Then after they are being pumped, they go to the farm.
To the farm,
At the plant.
guys.
Mm.
On the other hand, people will be saying, why it's so hard for me for this? So there's a machine that pumps water all the way to the tower,
Yes.
then from the tower downwards.
Yes.
So before we end,
Mm.
what other else are here in this farm at Ukambani? Because I see we have talked about the mint, the French beans, the French beans, the yellow beans, the pixels. We have talked about the purple passion. We have talked about the oranges. We have talked about napier grass that is being fed to animals. What else we have?
So we also mostly we have pixies.
Okay.
Sorry.
sorry. Let's take it sorry. Let's take it to Mr. Simon.
Yeah.
Yes, those are varieties that we have seen: avocados, purple passion, pixies, oranges. Livestock are there also.
Yes.
Onions we have seen.
Yes.
We have also bees. We have also rabbit. Rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah. Even the yellow beans that I've seen, the French beans. Also, we have maize of the season. As you can see, this is the rainy season time.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow, we have been walking around and very nice. We talked about, do you have grapes, pomegranates? I see. Is that a pomegranate?
Yeah, that's the pomegranate.
These are pomegranates.
I have one trial of grape there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has it ever shown some signs?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you have hopes.
But I have hope.
Oh wow, we should having hope.
Yeah.
So we also have chilies on the lower
the
side.
chilies.
Yeah, we can maybe we can pass through some workers here working.
Okay.
Then we go down.
Okay, that's so nice. Very great. Guys, we are working at this farm, one of the greatest place. So this is the first time me seeing a pomegranate, very short, and it's having some flowers, which shows the good hope of the fruits. With us at home, we have a very big one. Even a child cannot go down. And also, this is the other way I'm seeing. We are seeing on this other side, we having a very test. It's a taste of grape.
Yeah, this is a grape.
It's a taste of grape.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's be moving. So, what is the story behind K&M Farm?
I would say we incorporate all the aspect of science,
Yes.
tradition, and care.
Okay.
All those combined,
Mm-hmm.
we have a very beautiful farm with all those crops at one place.
At one place.
Yes.
Do you let's say like approximately the staff, how many staff do you have?
So in this farm,
Yes.
we have around 10 staffs.
10 staffs.
Yeah, that we're working on different departments. We have some that are sprayers,
Yes.
some that are help in management like weeding.
Yes.
It's also an employment
Yes.
opportunity,
Yes.
because also we also ask for some casuals in the neighboring community.
So most of the main type of weeding, do you use chemicals or it's a manual weeding?
No, we don't use chemicals.
Yes.
We use manual weeding.
Manual weeding.
Yes.
Oh wow. So on this other hand, do you see manual weeding as the best or chemical? Maybe you have ever tried that, right? But
For us, we are doing good agricultural
Good
practices,
okay.
and use of chemicals as weeding is not
Recommendable.
recommended. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I see. It's a very nice station and a very nice great place
Yes.
on this side. Don't you have a challenge of maybe monkeys here who are just running up and down to eat your fruits and maybe destroy some farm?
Yeah, we have some squirrels. I would say not monkeys, but squirrels.
Okay.
You see these avocado here.
Yes.
You get some that are being eaten
Okay. By squirrels.
by squirrels and rats.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about bird? Oh, but I don't see any crop that attracts a bird that will be able to be eaten by a bird, which is one of the greatest advantages.
Birds are not majorly, but there is a time we had planted sunflower here,
Okay.
and it was a challenge.
So the biggest challenge.
Yeah, when it started flowering, they was eating like the whole sunflower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, this.
I'll also say another challenge is when it rains, the weeds we get more weeds.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And in terms of harvesting, machines or manual?
We do manually.
Manually.
Harvesting, like if it is oranges and all those, we just do hard picking. French bean, we also do hard picking.
Oh.
Let's say it's manually.
It's manually.
Yes. See, this one is a slopey ladder, so you have to have contours that will help in soil erosion.
Can I enjoy looking at this?
Yeah. So and also, it also helps as a weed breaker.
As a wind
You see
breaker.
from those hills,
Yes.
the weeds blows this way, so it helps as weed breaker.
But it's a good question to ask a question, which is very nice. Guys, this is Ukambani. For those who always ask, what's happening with Ukambani? People in Ukambani, it's very dry. No. Come at K&M Farm, get yourself a very great information about farming and also about cropping, about wind breaking, about mixing, about doing everything manually by yourself without using a lot of chemicals,
Yes.
for you to keep your yield very healthy and also to keep the nature, the soil. They always say, on this other hand, they always say clean money comes from that.
Yes.
This is the mother of all this.
Yeah. So the lemon will characterize it with these. You see, it has thorns,
Stones, yeah.
and also it's so susceptible to pests and diseases.
Pests and
Like
diseases.
you can see here, it's like other oranges and pixies that you have seen.
Yes.
This one has mealybugs.
Yes.
It also has some leaf spots. You see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the lemon, I'll say it's more susceptible than the
Then
oranges
the
and
pixies.
pixies. Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
do you have maybe grafted
Lemon.
Yes, I would say we have,
Yes.
but you graft lemon with lemon.
Lemon with lemon.
Like the young lemon, you graft with the mature one. So you reduce the maturity time. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yes, this is Ukambani, and we
Yes.
are really enjoying this. So very, very great. Mr. Simon, what can you tell the people who are watching us about farming and about farming in general? What can you just give them some knowledge about farming?
In farming, we continue learning, and in farming is whereby the life of a human being lies. So if you're farming and you don't have maybe the knowledge, seek help from people that has the know-how, the people that know has the knowledge, and maybe they will assist you in one way or the other. Yes.
So here we have maize. Yeah, mostly we plant for our workers,
Yes.
but also we can do commercial. But we take care of our workers' welfare,
Okay.
and we provide them with some food stuff.
Food
So
stuff.
we have, because we have enough land, we plant maize.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I have this question. How many seasons do you have for maize?
2 seasons
Two
in
seasons.
a year.
Oh, two
Yeah.
seasons in a year. Very nice.
Mm.
In our place, we have 2 seasons too, right? All right. But for those who have near the river, they can
So
do
we
it
can
for
pass here.
Okay.
The chilies are here.
Oh, the chilies. Guys, so let's head to the chilies and we're gonna check on the chilies also, because we always say chilies are also for the Asians, but also Kenyans grow chilies. Let's try and see. We're generalizing, then maybe we can be having the great knowledge about planting. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow, nice. This is incredible, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You know?
So this is our chili.
Yes.
This is Demon F1.
Demon?
F1.
Demon F1.
Yes.
Come on, do even chili? No, pilipili ni pilipili.
No, we have different varieties of chili.
Yes.
This is Demon F1, Bird's Eye, but I will say both Bird's Eye and Demon F1, they're commonly known as Africans, but Africans chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
So between Demon's Eye?
Demon F1.
Demon F1 and
Bird's Eye.
And Bird's Eye.
Yeah.
Which is the most hottest chili?
As you see, Demon, as the word suggests.
Demon is Demon is the hottest one.
Yeah.
You say, I want hot chili.
Yeah.
So what are the growing chili is not just by growing chili. For a chili to become as healthy as this, what are some of the challenges that you passed through for you to put up this chili farm?
First, I will say the challenges they are in powdery mildew and downy mildew. So you have to be on top of them.
Okay.
Like if you have to spray, you spray protective and both curative.
Okay.
Like now, because of this season of rainy season,
Yes.
Powdery mildew and downy mildew is a fungal disease.
Okay.
So like now, it's have been affected, but not much.
Okay.
Like this one is the powdery mildew.
Okay.
You see the
white thing?
The white things.
Okay.
This is powdery mildew.
Okay.
And the downy mildew, you see this one.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
So both are because of this season.
This season.
Yeah. So you have to keep on checking or monitoring your chili crop, to see if it needs pruning, it needs chemical intervention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they, Mr. Simon? Yes. Do the chili also needs the good morning, good evening, and the good afternoons as the pixels and other crops?
Like any other crop.
Yes.
Crop need a sweet talk.
Sweet talk.
Yes.
Okay.
A sweet talk.
A sweet talk.
When you sweet talk the crop, you will come closer to it. You examine it, then you will come to conclude that my plant has the problem of downy mildew, has the problem of powdery mildew.
Okay.
And you rush to the chemical store, check the appropriate chemical, then spray.
Yeah.
Then I have to add this.
Yes.
As much as we are saying we are using chemicals.
Yes.
there are chemicals that are not approved, and you see some farmers, they don't have that knowledge.
Yeah.
So you can't go to a agrovet or whoever is selling you the chemicals and tell you this one is the one that's for chili, this one will do well.
Oh,
So you have to have that knowledge, or you have someone who will have that knowledge
yes.
of knowing, is this chemical good for this crop, or is it good for the other
For
crop?
the other
And
crop.
also you have to observe the PHI. Yeah, because after a spray, there are some recommended PHI
Yes.
that you are not supposed to harvest until it clears.
Yeah, you
So
have to be careful, true boy. Don't shake the plant. It's easy.
So you have to observe that before you harvest. So I can guarantee our viewers that it's very safe.
Let's stand here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So on this other end, how long does it take for you to harvest or for a chili to grow? Because there's that person who is like, oh, I've been inspired by K&M farms. With me, I want to put all the crops that are here, but I've been measured on, I've been pleased with the chili growing. I want to start chili growing. And he doesn't know maybe how many months does it take for it, the challenges as we have said, and more of the advantage of having chili.
So I'll say from nursery,
Yes.
nursery it will take 1.5 months.
Okay.
Then after transplanting, it will take 3 months.
Okay.
You start harvesting.
Yes.
And the good thing about chili,
Yes.
even after harvesting, I think this first harvest, after this first harvest, it will also come and generate, I'll say, produces again.
Okay.
Like before you uproot this, you can stay even more than a year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Because
So
I'm seeing
you have to harvest all these, then it
flower gaze.
yeah,
again.
it develops some shoots. Yeah, some shoots and some flowers, and you
wow.
continue for a year.
For a year. So
Yeah.
for a year you can have 2 to 3 harvests.
No,
No, one.
more.
More.
Like in this harvest,
Oh
you
wow.
take 1 month, 1 or 2 months.
Okay.
Then after a season of another 2 months, it will take some flowers and also fruits, and you start harvesting again.
All right.
And also the good thing with chili, even when the market price is low, you can dry it and sell as dry chili.
Dry chili.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You can sell it when it is at green stage, red stage, and also you can dry.
I can dry.
Yeah, so there's no roses in chili.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, maybe on the other side people say, me, I don't have a market on chili. Guys, we are at K&M farms. You can learn a lot from Esther, from Simon, and the whole stuff. If we are maybe where can people find you? On YouTube, Instagram, Facebook? Maybe there are those who can reach out to you and say, hey, I watched Claude Joseph's YouTube, but I'd love to come and visit, or I'd love to come and have knowledge for you from you guys.
Yeah, we welcome for farm visit and see how we are doing. Our YouTube channel is K&M Farms, Instagram K&M Farms, and also you have the contact in those channels.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is not the end, but we are going to end here. But still, it's not the end.
Yeah.
Let's keep on moving. So we are working at the chili farm, and it's one of at which acreage, or at how many which spaces for per square does the chili farm sit on, or as the chili farm sat on?
We have 2.5 acres.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, 2.5 acres, which is
And
very,
we
very
intend also to put more. Like you can see, we have different stages. This one is older than this.
Oh,
yeah, you can see even the is telling
it's
you.
not as green as this.
Yeah, this is older than this one. And also we have young one here.
Okay.
So you have different stages.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this one is almost flowering.
Almost flowering.
So the supply is continuous.
It's continuous.
Yes.
And on this farm, you know, there's always that crop that has what we call, like, it's tough-headed. There's that crop that is easy-headed, and there's that crop that is telling you, Esther, Simon, and the whole stuff, there's no need of you looking at me each and every single time. The only thing is, plow for me, do some fertilizers, then you leave me grow. So which type of the plants do you see at least?
Okay, I would say there's no such a crop like that.
Okay.
Like you have to to keep monitoring.
Okay.
Like for chili, you have to keep monitoring because of the diseases. Like you know what to look for.
Okay.
Like if it is powdery mildew, you know it's fungal, any fungal diseases. Like when it is flowering, it has flowers, you check for thrips, mites, all those.
Oh wow.
So if for avocado, you check like this one. This one is affected with
It's affected
blight.
with okay.
Yeah, you see, that's when
Some have dry.
the leaves are drying up. Yeah,
Oh.
it's affected by blight. And like the other one is much greener.
Okay.
So you have to keep monitoring every now and then.
Now and
You
then.
can't say that I have planted, I've done the fertilization now.
Yes.
You know, you can't keep monitoring. No,
Okay.
you'll be disappointed because a disease can come overnight,
Oh, all
or a
right.
pest can come overnight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and when you delay the intervention,
Okay.
it means you'll have high threshold.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And on this other end, maybe for me who don't know, and for the subscribers, before we end, why do you always leave the stalks after harvesting the maize?
No, this one is supposed to be removed. You're not supposed to leave it for long,
Okay.
because the more you keep it here, it will bring diseases.
Diseases, the stalk borers
the
and
stalk
everything.
borers, the mites, all that.
All right.
So after immediately you have removed the maize, you're supposed to cut it
Oh wow.
and remove it.
And remove.
Like, okay, I would say, as you have worked the farmer,
Yes.
it's the rainy season.
Yeah.
And with the rainy season, the weeds they grow faster.
They grow faster. Yeah.
So you have to keep on top of
On
those
top of-
weeds.
yes.
Like you have to keep your field sanitized, free of weeds,
Everything.
free of debris.
All right.
So if you keep your field hygiene, clear from all those types of weeds, the debris, you don't have much to worry.
Don't worry.
Like the pests and the diseases.
Diseases. Oh wow. We have much, but I'm not having much. I've been like out of words because of seeing this. We have much to see and to show people around here.
Yes.
But also in my mind, I'm out of words. Just check at K&M Farms. Look at it, how healthy it is. A lot we have been learning here, and I know a lot have been learned also for them to put up something like this. So maybe I'm here with my brother. Maybe you can conclude by what have you learned at this K&M Farms? What will you see and do? You know, there's what I can see and do, and the other you can say I can do without seeing, and then it comes on the, you know. So true boy. Yes.
Since I'm an agriculturist,
Yes.
but not qualified one, because I studied agriculture as a subject. What I can recommend or I can conclude on this end at the K&M farm here in Ukambani
Yes.
is like what I've seen is like just a dream, you know, dream come true.
Yeah.
Like with my elder brother is the one who really loves farming.
Yes.
I can call him like a true farmer, you know, because he keeps animals, also like farming, planting maize, tomatoes, and whatever. I wish we would have come with him.
Yes.
But all in all, I promise maybe one day, one time, I gonna come with him at this end.
You can
Yeah.
welcome for a farm visit.
True.
Yeah.
You know. So thank you so much, K&M. I've really see a lot. Like with us there, we've been seeing just grafted avocados, grafted oranges, but just like two trees,
people, two
you know.
trees, yeah.
But for now, we just made something which is like a large scale, because in our area you cannot find this kind of like the big farm like this operating with this kind of crops.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy to meet you all, the team, and since we have done what we call like a farm tour,
Yes.
I'm so much happy,
Yes.
and I've learned a lot, like types of chilies, types of avocados,
types of fixes and fruit.
everything. With us, you know, we just buy them
Machungwa
in
ni
the market.
machungwa.
Yeah, in the market. But there are those which machenza, machungwa ya kawaida, and ndimu. Limau ni ndimu.
No, we have lime.
We have lime and lemon.
Sasa limau ni limau. Limau is lime.
Oh.
And ndimu ni lemon. I told you have to learn a lot of this.
Yeah, that's how it is. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, guys. We have a lot to share. Before you leave watching this video, remember to subscribe if you haven't. Remember also to check out on K&M Farm. They are there in YouTube, also in Instagram. You can reach them. I am sure there is much that you can learn that we haven't learned over here. So remember to subscribe to their YouTube channel. Remember to follow them Instagram, K&M Farm in Ukambani. And also Mr. Trueboy here. To those who don't know me, please visit my channel, Mr. Trueboy 208. I'm doing amazing content anyway. And I'm really, we are trying anyway. So you are the best and you'll be the best still. So may God bless you all who are watching us and be blessed. Thank you so much. And also Mr. Claude Joseph, thank you so much for hosting me in your channel. May God bless you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a much gratitude and thanks to K&M Farms. And one thing I would love to say is, like, not only to them but also for those who are watching us, you know, there are those who have land, a very big land, but they look at it and say the only thing I can do is to sell. You know, let me sell a small portion so that I can capture my needs. But we always say that for those who also are outside our country, for those who are outside Africa, you can come back home and do the agriculture as K&M as they're doing over here, because it's one of the greatest way and one of the greatest farms. We always say poverty is the state of mind.
Yes.
And if you really say, okay, me, I'm here, I don't have this, you are sitting on gold. Because over here, as you see, we are standing on gold. This is where you see people with me move from here and go maybe in town, they look me as a dirty person, but they don't know that clean money comes from that. And we could say clean money comes from that. So it's always, we are here, as you see, it's always money that is, we are just lying on this side. So thank you so much. Esther, do you have something to say, maybe to conclude?
Okay, I'll say thank you so much, guys, for having us. I'm so excited. I'll tell our viewers that if you have a dream of farming, please don't hesitate. I can't tell you it is all bed of roses. You'll have some challenges, but me having you as a farmer, Trueboy have been a farmer, and also being a farmer, we combine all those challenges when we come up with a solution. But agriculture is paying. So I'll say, as the Claude Joseph has said, clean money come from that. For sure.
Mr. Simon, they say clean money come from that. So you have told me about crops are always to be pampered like children, like small babies. You hear them say, hi, how are you, good morning. Some of the conclusion of this K&M farm, because we have a lot to see and we have a lot to do today, because we haven't yet known about the dams, the beekeeping, and a lot of stuff that are going to be here. So if you keep on watching on this, you'll really learn and know about it. Your ball is on your hands, Mr. Simon.
Okay. To my fellow farmers, let not sit on our gold, and we don't know how to utilize it. Please welcome in the ground of agriculture. If you don't have the knowledge, please you can ask us. We have, as you have been told, we are in YouTube. Subscribe there, ask a question, reach us, have a farm visit. We learn together. By learning together, we move, we feed the nation, and everything goes on well.
We are feeding the nation, as always, as Mr. Simon has said. On the other hand, K&M Farms is healing the world. Thank you so much, and let's see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Yes.